Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've posted, so let's catch up. So the last videos on my channel are the New York vlogs, and those were recorded in December, but I think I posted them like a month and a half ago, so that was really late. Today is May 16th, 2020. Last year in January, I started my YouTube channel. Well, started posting because I had the YouTube channel for a while now, but I would always just not post anything. So I want to get back to posting more often and just making videos, you know, vlogs, whatever. And I guess I wanted to make this video kind of as like an update because I haven't posted in a while and I haven't recorded in a while. Like I said, the last video I posted was like a month and a half ago, but it was from December, so that's a few months back. I've been really busy, which is why I haven't been posting. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but I've been doing a lot. I've just been auditioning like crazy and just working on my acting and focusing a lot on that, so that's one thing that's been taking up my time. In January, that's what I was doing, mainly focusing on auditioning and class and all of that good stuff. So even though it doesn't sound like a lot, it is a lot. So that's mainly what I was focused on in January, and I've been still constant at the gym with my boyfriend Tyler. Well, not now because, you know, the gyms are closed, but we're still working out regardless at home, so that's good. Keep it going, guys. Let's not give up. I know it's so easy to give up, and like there's times where I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna work out because why? Just try your best. I mean, don't be so hard on yourself, just try your best. So yeah, I've been constant at the gym still, working on my craft, on my art, just doing a lot of like things that have been keeping me busy. So in February I was supposed to get my braces removed, but that didn't happen because the gaps on my teeth were still not closed. And maybe I can do another update video on my teeth or braces because I've been getting a lot of questions on those. I mean, I guess a little update right now. This one's fully closed on this side, and this one's it's just a tiny bit, so hopefully I can get them removed soon, even though the offices are closed, so I can't go get them tightened, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. And then let's move on to March. That's where things get interesting for everyone, I bet. So in March, again, class, work, same old, keeping myself busy. And then things started to go south. And we all know why. I had like a few shoots that I was gonna do, just really fun stuff that was going to be filmed in March, and I was so excited about it, but unfortunately everything got closed and canceled for the greater good. So I mean, I was really bummed about it, it sucked, but you know, it's fine. We want to be healthy. We want to be good. So I'm sure I don't even have to say anything. We all know quarantine started. I don't know why I said that so happy. I'm just bubbly today, I guess. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so quarantine happened, and it was weird because everything you see on the news is so scary, and you know, you don't even know what's right or wrong anymore. Like, they're saying this stuff, and then other people are like, no, don't freak out, it's not that serious, and it's like, who do I believe? But regardless, things, at least in my state, just started to shut down mid-March. I mean, even though it was a scary time, I guess it was a good time to chill, a good time to focus on other things, a good time for me to finally edit those New York videos and post them on my channel. So during quarantine, I was addicted to TikTok. I was on TikTok like every day, just looking at the feed and just spending hours and hours and hours and hours on TikTok. I actually made some videos, so if you want to follow, go follow. They're cringe though, but all of them are, so that's fine. I also took on baking. My boyfriend and I like made a cake, and then ever since then I was like, oh, let's try baking some more stuff. So I was baking cakes, cupcakes, brownies, little pigs in a blanket, and just having fun baking. You know, it's always a good skill to learn, and now I know how to make a cake from scratch, so good. My mental health's been all over the place. Definitely my anxiety has been acting up way more, but I've been staying calm, you know, just don't stress about what you can't control, because that creates even more anxiety. If you can't control it, then just let it go. And that's what I've been learning to do. I can't control what's happening in the world, but I can control what I'm doing, and you know, what I'm doing to keep myself safe, and what I'm doing to keep myself a little bit more sane. I know a lot of people are really struggling with anxiety and depression and all that stuff, and it adds up when you're like stuck at home with nowhere to go, and it can get a little bit hard. But I hope everyone's doing great with your souls, your mind, your mental health, because it's really something that people don't like to talk about. It's something that people love to just brush under the carpet, like, oh no, just smile, oh no, just, you know, be happy. Like, it's not that easy, you know, when you're going through that. So I get you. We're gonna get through this. Wow, this went into a whole rant. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh my gosh, I was addicted to Heyday. It's a game where you create your own farm. You have your apple trees, your little animals, pigs, chickens, everything, and it's just a little embarrassing to admit how much time I was on Heyday. Like, for like a whole week straight, I was on Heyday day and night. It took my sleep away. I was just committed. They say take this free time to build your empire. I built an empire on my farm. So moving on to April, I turned 21. My birthday was April 17th, so had a quarantine birthday because, you know, no one could go anywhere. Usually I do like just a small dinner with my friends, and I just go out and then have fun after, like wherever. And obviously this time had to be a little bit different, but they still managed to make my birthday really special. I made my own 2 cakes for my birthday with the help of my boyfriend Tyler, and they were actually so good. Like, I'm a baker now. What? What else happened in April? That's basically it. That's all I remember from April, just turning 21 and being at home. And now it's May. It's May. And it's my 16th day out here in May. A lot of things in my state are starting to open up, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I guess it's good, you know, for businesses, because, you know, they really took a big toll on things, but I don't know. I feel like that thing is still going around and we're not trying to catch it. So literally, I've just been like trying to stay home as much as possible, and only go out if absolutely necessary, which is to work and to the grocery store. Where I work, I don't have to deal with a bunch of people all at once, and it's more of a one-on-one thing, so it doesn't require me to be any closer than 6 feet from them, or, you know, so it keeps me safe. You know, you never know how your body might react if you catch it, and we're not trying to do that. I can't even stand when I have a cold or the sniffles. Like, it's so irritating, and like I already feel like absolute garbage, so I can't even imagine a virus that scary to even know. I don't know, just be careful, I guess. I know you hear that everywhere, and it's probably like annoying, like yeah, be careful, like I'm over this corona. Not other people are as considerate. Not other people are gonna care for your health. They're not gonna look after you. They'll just look out for themselves. So it's like, girl, you gotta look after yourself and know that you gotta, I don't know, I won't even get into that. Hopefully we will leave this in the past and we can move on from this weird time. Also in May, I got my pieces on Vaughn and Ivy, which is an online art gallery, and that's pretty cool. So they're on sale there if you'd like to check them out, buy them, you know. I'll link it down below, and there's a bunch of other cool art from really talented artists, so really check that out. Also in May, I ended up going on a visit to the ER, but I'm fine. Everything's fine, thank to God. Basically, I've been having chest pains for like a month now. Well, it's been like chest, lower breast area near my ribs, it's like, it's not like pain, I guess it's like a cramp, and it like hurts really bad, and like I would take a deep breath in, you know, to kind of help it, and it would be even more painful. And I looked that up, and it was something, I forgot what it was called, but it was something, and it wasn't that serious, you know, according to Google. You shouldn't diagnose yourself according to Google. So I was like, oh, it'll go away, and then 3 weeks later I still have that pain. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to the doctor and check it out and maybe get some blood work, you know, just to make sure everything's good. And so I went, and they did an EKG, I think that's what it's called, which basically measures your heart's electrical activity. The doctor found that it was a little abnormal, like the waves go, you know, boom, 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 like the rhythm of your heart. I'm not a doctor, I don't know how to explain this, but one line was like out somewhere, and it was like abnormal. He was like, it's abnormal for your age, and you have symptoms and this and that. So, you know, I recommend that you go see a cardiologist or go to the ER, because you know they have one. So I went to the ER that day, and this was last week. No, this was this week. No, that was last week, my bad. Yeah, it was last week, Monday. Was it this week? What's today? Jesus. Ever since, like, for this past 2-3 months, my sense of time, date, everything's scattered. Like, I don't know what day it is. Okay, so I went to the ER, and since I had a refer from my doctor, I went in pretty quick. They hooked me up, they put an IV in my arm, and I got so much blood drawn out that day. So at the clinic, I think they took like 3 or 4 tubes of blood, and then at the ER, they did like another 3 to 4 little tubes of blood, and then they did the EKG test, and it came out normal. They were confused. They were like, yeah, everything looks good. I'm not sure why, you know, the one at the clinic was kind of off, but, you know, they just kept me there for a few hours and to make sure I was good. Then they did the EKG again, and then they did some x-rays on my chest and my heart just to make sure that everything was good, and everything was good. They took more blood. So they said it could be, you know, like a movement, you know, the heart's a muscle, so maybe, you know, it could be some, I don't know. I'm horrible at explaining stuff. I understood what they were saying, but like, if you asked me to tell you, it's just like, it made sense when they said it. I don't think it's making sense when I say it. However, I'm good. Like I said, thank God it wasn't anything serious, and I just have to follow up with a cardiologist just to make sure that those chest pains, you know, they don't get worse. That was definitely a stressful situation, because, you know, when they say something's abnormal, or, you know, if it's anywhere related or near my heart, it's like, bruh, I need my heart to live, you know. It's scary, but everything was fine. So I'm gonna end it here, and that was kind of an update of what my last 5 months have been looking like. So hope everyone's doing great, that your health is good, that your mental health is good, just good vibes, good energy to you. Look out for yourself, look out for others, keep yourself safe, keep others safe. Don't be selfish, be kind. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I think in January, I hit 100 subscribers. Hey, so hi, all 100 of you. I know it's kind of goofy, but you know, hey, you took the time to subscribe, so thank you. And my boyfriend actually surprised me with a cake that had like 100 subs. I think that was January. I'm not sure, but I'll insert a picture somewhere. With that said, thank you so much. Until next time, bye.